Hello everyone, I'm Wizdom and I'm going to show you how to make your own tomato sauce. I know it's really easy to go to the grocery store and just buy a can of it already done, but then you get all those extra ingredients that you didn't ask for. So I'm going to show you how to make it yourself. You're only going to need a few ingredients. Stay tuned, it's going to be a really quick one.
Alright, starting off, you're going to need some fresh tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, and garlic. I would say these are the must. You can do without the garlic, but you definitely want the fresh tomatoes and sun-dried tomatoes. I have a little kitchen garden going, so this is Cuban oregano and African basil. I'm definitely going to borrow from that to put into the sauce to add a little flavor. And you can go ahead and chop your tomatoes. You don't necessarily have to do it in 4. I would at least say chop them in half, just so that they can fit in your blender a lot easier and blend smoother. As you see, I did cut out the middle of the tomatoes, and I honestly think I was just being a little fancy for the video in hindsight, because you can truly just slice them in half and throw them right in there. But this is just the habit that I picked up when making my tomato sauce. And here's the garlic cloves. You really don't have to do anything to them. You can just throw those right in. I will put some emphasis on the sun-dried tomatoes because this thickens the sauce up and gives it a little bit more flavor. So you're definitely going to want to have some sun-dried tomatoes. And I'm chopping those in half once again so they can blend a lot easier. We want our sauce to be chunky, but not too chunky. You can go ahead and throw that right in the blender. And here are the leaves that I borrowed. As you see, that Cuban oregano is super thick. The basil is thin as usual, so that was fine, but I did have to chop that Cuban oregano down just a little bit. Look how pretty it looks already. You can add some seasoning if you would like. This time I didn't feel the need to, but I would recommend a little sea salt or pink salt. And you go ahead and blend. I use the food puree option, and we don't want it to be too loose like water, so you gotta be careful and use a low setting on your blender. Here's the consistency of the sauce. When I say it's that easy, look, it's that easy. And I didn't need a whole lot because I wasn't making a really big dish. My sauce turned out to be a little thicker than I wanted, so as you see, I went ahead and just added a little bit of water. I use my tomato sauce for some lasagna, and I just want you to see that consistency is just like any other tomato sauce. So I hope you enjoyed this. I told you in the beginning it was going to be quick and easy. If you want some more inspiration on plant-based dishes, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay pure, and keep eating to live.